Hello everybody, Faded Boy here, back at you all with another video guys. So just a quick disclaimer before the video start. Red Hive is pretty hard to get it right, but once you get Red Hive down, it's a pretty nice color. So yeah, you also need Dark Scythe as well for everything to be OP. Without Dark Scythe, you're missing out on a very OP buff called Dark Heat. Let me show you guys the stats of that right now. Okay, so here's the stats of Dark Heat. Now if you get a bunch more flames, it just keeps going up. So as you guys can see, it's very important. This can scale up your honey by a lot in boost. And also I'll be covering how to boost as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay, let's start off with amulets. The first thing you want to get is obviously, Score Thing Saw. Now on that Score Thing Saw, you want to aim to try and get red pollen and maybe critical chance and the ability rate and instant conversion. Obviously you don't really have to get all of these. Pollen for bees is pretty good as well, but just mainly aim for red pollen, maybe critical chances and stuff like that. The supreme star amulet for red is kind of important, so just try and make sure you get a decent one. Now the next thing that even I have to work on is ant amulet. Now for ant amulet, you want to make sure you have red pollen and maybe white pollen or blue, doesn't really matter because blue pollen helps out with ROBUX challenge. And you want to have critical power, critical chance and 1B attack. So as you guys can see, I got pollen instead of critical chance, which is really bad. So I might have to fix that later on because ants is kind of annoying to get a nice amulet. Okay, now for snail amulet, I'm not too sure with red, but me personally, I just stick with goo and goo conversion. And honey from tokens doesn't do anything, but yeah, it's pretty nice because goo conversion kind of stops you from filling kind of. So if you just drop gumdrops during boost, you'll feel less than you would without goo conversion. Okay, now for the stick bug amulet. So stick bug amulet is quite easy. All you need is just get red pollen and as much attack as you can. So if you get 1 red B attack and 10 B attack in general, that's really good. I need to get a better amulet on that as well. Okay, now for moon amulet, I'm not too sure if this has changed, but this is what I run right now. I run 43 white pollen and 23 bee gather pollen. So you could aim for honey from tokens, or you can aim for more pollen in general. Oh yeah, and now for the cog amulets. So I'm not expecting you guys to have supreme cog, but at least try and get diamond if you can. And for that you're gonna want to aim for super crit power, event B pollen and red B attack. Obviously you're not gonna get perfect, so just try and aim for at least super crit power and something else. It's just super crit is really good for red, so yeah, just try and get that, to be honest. Yeah, now another thing to note, like I said earlier on in the video, red is pretty confusing and quite hard to boost, just like white hive. I would say red is it's confusing, but it's less rewarding. You'd be doing crazy stuff just to make a basic 100 trill. That's what I make per boost. I make over 100 trill. I'm still quite new to red boosting. I've only done 4 boosts as red. Now that we covered the amulet side and everything, let's talk about the hive comp now. Okay, let's just go B by B. So obviously for every hive you want basic B. That's what every hive have. It's pretty OP. Pollen. You also want to run a brave bee for extra bee attack. It's always nice to be honest. You want to run a hasty bee. The extra movement play is really useful for boosting. You also want to run a rad bee. The pollen is pretty good. Red pollen. You want to run a commander. 3 critical chance, pretty good as well. Me personally, I don't run rage bee during boost. That's because I run more of a mark side of red. So yeah, my hive comp is different for most red hives. You see pro red hives with a different comp. I mean, mine was just the more of a creative type side, I guess. So you guys can, if you guys don't trust my comp, you can always copy a next one, but mine is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. You get marks all over the field. Anyhow, let's continue. Riley B, of course, you're gonna want that 20% red field capacity. I run 2 baby bees and 2 tadpoles. Altogether you want 4 baby love providers. So yeah, I just run 2 baby bees because I have B ability rate. Now carpenter, I have 2 of these. Like I always just have 2, because like I said, I run more like, you know, marks, because they're kind of important. Because yeah, I'll explain that later on with the how to boost part. Oh yeah, I run lion bee when I'm boosting, so I normally remove this rage bee at the top and turn it into a lion before I boost, because the 5 gifted bee pollen is kind of crazy. I run shy bee, of course, because you know that's like needed for red and stuff like that. And now for the most important part, the mythics. So I run 1 buoyant bee. The surprise balloon is pretty good for like marks and stuff, and I run 12 precise bees. This is, I think, pretty much every hive has like 12 precise bees, so yeah. And I also run 8 spices, so most people run like 9 to 10, but like I said, I run mainly marks, so I have less of spices and stuff. And like I said, 2 tadpoles, and I got 9 vectors. This is where all the marks come from, and it's pretty nice, because sometimes I'll be like farming, and like I'll have marks everywhere like a white hive, and it's pretty good because with red it's important you always have like 3x precise marks during scorch. Anyhow, for event bees, bear bee, crimson, digital bee, festive bee, of course. You do not need gummy bee, photon bee. You of course don't need poppy, waste of slots. Tabby bee, and you know, vicious, windy, you don't need that. So the reason why red hive don't run like look and stuff is because honestly we just don't have like enough like slots and stuff for it. That's the only problem. If we had more slots, I'm pretty sure red would run a ton more like bees, like for example the looker bee and stuff like that. With red boosting, like I said, it's a bit like hard and weird. I haven't fully mastered it. Well, I kind of have, but not really. But let me try and explain this the best way you can. So with red, you already get a lot of pollen, right? So the main goal is obviously to, you know, keep 10x precision. So you know, you just collect all 3 of these to get 10x. And and also you always want to have like a fuzzy ult as well, helping you out with red. It's like that with every color, to be honest, except for blue. And also you guys want to be watching like your scorching star, so you know when it's gonna spawn. So when you have scorching star and 10x precision, you just want to make sure you grow your scorching star for the first few seconds. Try and grow it to like 3 to 4k at least. As you guys can see, I'm doing a bad job at that, because like my bag is full right now. To actually line it up, I would say normally try and line up your X flame, which I struggle to do. I'm gonna be honest, I struggle to do that. So you just wanna, like, when you see it's at cooldown, you wanna start like slowly spawn your scorch. I'll try and get a better example of that in a second. And also during scorch, you want to make sure you have 3x of precise marks. Like you want to literally be looking at your buffs and making sure you have like 3x precise mark, because that's really important. It will give you more honey per scorch. Red just mainly relies on like honey per scorch, so you just want to make sure you have a lot of like precise marks that you prepare for it properly. And the way how I actually prepare for my scorch, I just normally, wait, let me collect this precision. I just normally stand on the precise mark, so I get it like this. There we go. So I get all the red boost. Okay, the reason why my bag is filling up is because like strawberry is very OP for me, so it's kind of there. Okay, so right here, my X flame is almost ready, so I'm gonna just collect precision because okay, I messed up there. You just, when you see your thing is close, you just want to make sure you collect like precision, because it'll give you focus tokens, which actually gives you the X flame faster. As you guys can see, I got that already. So once you have like 4k and you have like precise marks everywhere, you just want to collect precision like this. And then yeah, like I said, it's pretty important that you have marks all over so that it connects and you have the 3x. So as you guys can see, there's none in this corner, so I won't get much. Okay, now they're kind of connected, but it's gone now. So also during scorch, you might have to collect like precise marks again, because like, they go away pretty quickly sometimes. But yeah, honestly, if you guys are still confused even while I'm explaining, I'll start posting like Red Hive boost soon and stuff like that, so you could also just watch me do it. Okay, I'm gonna try and explain it again. So I'm building up my scorching real quick. To be honest, you guys don't have to stand on the the purple, I'm just gonna call it the purple target. You don't have to stand on that because it takes away your flame buff. So like when you have like score thing, you don't really want to stand on like any of the precision stuff, or else it'll take away your flame just like that, which is like pretty bad. But I used to make that mistake a lot. Okay, as you guys can see, my score thing is pretty close and my thing is on cooldown. So what I'm gonna do here, okay, I'm just gonna wait for my bag to empty. Empty, please. There you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like get a lot of like precision. This is so that I can like get to like 20, and then I'll start the star. I don't have any precise marks though. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it will still start, but it's fine as long as you get it close enough. It should line up like that. And once you guys line it up, you just wanna, you know, click to get the dark key and stuff like that, and it'll just grow to like 2k in no time. As you guys can see, I got no flames. This will happen some of the times. You just have like legit no flames or anything. And also, I forgot to mention, guys, red is all about like lineups as well. You wanna like try and like line up things like as well. For example, smiley tokens, inspire, bear morphs. Like let's just say if you get bear morph duped, just save it for as long as possible until like it's close to start. And yeah. Okay, so right here my X flame is ready, so I can start, you know, getting some focus tokens. It probably might still get red boost because like your other bees, but it's okay. As long as I get it close enough, it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna collect a precise mark right here because I'm running out of them, literally. There we go. I'm not gonna collect the red boost because I'm not ready for it. Okay. Alright, I kind of messed up that lineup, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm not the best with lining up the X flame, but if you guys can line it up and like master it, that would be really good. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys will be better than me at doing that. And as you guys can see, collect that, bam. And again, I got like precise marks everywhere, so I don't need to worry about that or anything. But obviously, guys, if I was actually boosting, it would be much better than this, because like I would have nectars, I would have star sauce, so my bag doesn't fill up and stuff like that. This is just me casually farming right now. So I need to stand on the target because like my bag fills up. But when you're boosting, you don't really want to do that because like, you know, it takes away the flame buff. It's not worth it. Unless if you just have like millions of flames around you, it's fine. You also want to maintain 10x red boost and also focus as well, because like if you lose that during a star or anything, you'll miss out on a lot of honey and stuff. So just make sure you always have that. Make sure your hive comp is pretty good and stuff like that. But if you guys are running my hive comp, you pretty much will never drop on those, unless if you're not collecting the precise stuff properly. Okay, as you guys can see, I kind of lined it up here because it's gonna spawn now. I have some flames here. I can grab this. As you guys can see, I'm getting 1 billion per second on a 1x strawberry, just casually farming right now. Nothing crazy. I have like nothing here. Normally I wouldn't say collect the smiley when there's like no inspire or nothing, but if you don't see any inspire at all, you can just collect it, it's fine. Okay, I'm spawning a few of that. Now I can grab this. There we go. And I'll get this because my bag is full. And then boom, 5 billion per second, guys. Here was a better example. Finally, took me a while. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of honey from that star, I'm not even gonna lie. So guys, after just, you know, I'm just trying to show you guys like how to boost as red. That was just me casually farming, and look how much I got on strawberry already. I got 455 billion just from showing you guys like how to boost as red. I'm not even using any buffs or stingers or anything, so yeah, that's just to show how good red is for casual farming. You can farm free tickets. But yeah, if this guide was helpful and stuff, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and notifications, and you know, maybe share this video to a friend, they might need it. And if you're watching, if you want to see any more tutorials, click one of these videos on screen. If you're watching from TikTok, you know, you can always just scroll from my page. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.